Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. In today's recipe we'll be making this tasty and easy snack recipe, also known as puff puff. If you want to see how I made it, keep watching. Let me walk you through the ingredients and let's get started. So over here is my all-purpose flour. I've already gone ahead to sieve it to have a smooth batter. Next is my dry active yeast. Over here is my pinch of salt or sodium to balance the taste of the puff puff. Next is my granulated sugar. Please check the description box below to see the accurate measurement for this puff puff recipe. And of course, I have in here my warm water. Over here is my oil. I'm using peanut oil. You can use any oil of your choice. I've already gone ahead to place the oil on my stove top and I turned my heat to the lowest so that the oil will be simmering while we mix or prepare our batter. So I'm just going to start by transferring my all-purpose flour inside my glass of boil. Next, I'm going to introduce the dry active yeast. Of course, our granulated sugar, I'm going to transfer it in as well. Over here is my pinch of salt. I'm just going to mix the dried ingredients. When I'm done mixing it, I'm going to start by adding the warm water one at a time. Please add the warm water one at a time or bit by bit so that you will not end up having a runny batter. You can use your hand or your mixer, but I don't like how sticky it gets. So keep mixing it until you achieve this consistency. So at this point, I'm satisfied. I'm just going to use my plastic film to cover it. When I'm done, I'm going to use my kitchen towel to cover it as well. And I'll allow the batter to sit for 15 to 20 minutes. If it stays more than that, your batter will ferment and you will not like the smell or the taste of your puff puff. So this is 20 minutes later. I'm just going to take out the plastic foil. When I'm done taking it out, I'm going to mix or stir the batter once again just to take out excess air. So at this point, my oil is well heated. I'm going to start scooping in my batter inside my hot oil. Please take note, if your oil is too hot, your puff puff will cook on the outside and it will not cook on the inside. And if the oil is not hot enough, your puff puff will soak excess oil and you will not like the ending or the resulting part of your puff puff as well. So if you are scooping in the batter, it all depends on how big you want it to be, because when it fries, the puff puff will rise. So I tried using my ice cream scooper to scoop it, but because of the sticky nature, it was difficult for me. So I have to use a different method of scooping. You can always use your hand to scoop it as well, but like I said, I don't like how sticky it gets. So just keep frying it until you achieve your desire. The frying depends on how golden you want your puff puff to be. So keep frying so that you will not end up having a burnt puff puff. So at this point, I'm satisfied with the way mine is looking. I'm just going to take it out from the hot oil and I will transfer it on my parchment paper so that I can drain out excess oil. When I'm done, I'm going to repeat the same frying process. I will keep frying it until I exhaust all the batter that I have at hand. I just want to use this medium to say a very big thank you to my beautiful sister here, Tasty City. She actually motivated me. She actually inspired me to try out this puff puff recipe. Thank you so much, Tasty City, for the inspiration. I so much enjoyed this puff puff recipe with my family. So here comes the final result of our puff puff recipe. As you can see, it is well cooked, well fried on the inside and the outside. Very fluffy, very easy to prepare, very filling, very tasty. My kids, my family enjoyed this puff puff recipe, and I know your family will enjoy it as well. So here comes the final result of our snack, our puff puff recipe. I hope you enjoyed watching this recipe, and I hope you learned one or two things. If you did, please do not forget to give this video a like, share with your friends and your family, and if you are just passing by and you like what you see on this channel, consider subscribing by hitting on the red button, and do not forget to click on the bell icon. That way you'll be notified whenever I upload any video. And as for the snack or the puff puff recipe, you can enjoy it with any soft drink of your choice. Thank you so much for sticking around, and thank you Tasty City. I will see you on my next video. Bye for now.